Get ready to put your big boy pants on, because I'm Bobby.
I'm Nathan.
And this could be a podcast.
For the big boys.
What was the big one in the 80s? Was it like a pube on a Coke can? You remember that?
That was Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas during his appointment hearing, whether or not he sexually harassed Anita Brown.
With a pube?
Yeah. Who put a pube on my Pepsi can?
I love that.
Yeah.
You love sexual harassment?
I love just
The creativity of
loose
it.
loose pube.
Yeah,
Can't even say it.
Was he claiming that it was her pubic hair that she
No,
put?
I think he was just saying it was a pubic hair,
I don't know how this
not
constitutes.
ownership.
I mean, like,
But he was like talking to a subordinate about it, like making overtly sexual
I feel like
commentary.
a hair from your beard could be confused with a pubic hair. Do you think, Bob? Yeah. Mm.
I'm searching to figure out whose pubic hair was on the can, because this makes no sense. If he put the pubic hair on there to tempt her, or is he claiming that she put a pubic hair on his can to
It was his can of soda pop, and he was asking his subordinate whether or not who put this pubic hair on my soda can.
And that's sexual harassment?
In context of like all the other like weirdly sexual stuff he did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense then. There was this show,
Still a sitting member of the Supreme Court, by the way.
I think it was called I Love the 80s on VH1.
Yeah.
Where that was one of the things they talked about, and the guy getting his penis chopped off.
It was 1991.
Oh.
And that was
I love the
John
90s.
Bobbitt. It was John Bobbitt.
Yeah, John Bobbitt. Do you think the reason you're upset with your wife is because she's
hasn't-
angry with you? No, I'm pretty sure it's the penis thing. That was Mike Myers. on
Yeah,
SNL.
Yeah.
that was good. They made so many TV movies about that.
Did they?
Oh yeah.
Human interest piece, you know?
So one of the most notable allegations involved Thomas examining his can of Coca-Cola and asked, "Who has put pubic hair on my Coke?" And that still doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
This statement was presented by Hill as an example of the sexual harassment she experienced. Thomas denied all allegations, including the specific remark. During his testimony, the hearings were wildly public. I'm confused.
8-year-old me was also confused.
Because if he put his own pubic hair on the Coca-Cola can,
Yeah.
and I love that it's Coca-Cola. Like if it was Mr. Pibb, that'd be funny too.
I think it'd be mug.
Yeah.
Diet
Fanta.
mug root beer.
Barks. I mean,
There's a lot of funny Cokes you can put pubic hair on. But like if he put it on there and then he set this up as like this is gonna work.
this is gonna get him.
This is gonna get her.
This is gonna
She's
get her
gonna
all.
know I have pubic hair.
Yeah,
Big turn on.
I don't like. I think it's probably more of a control thing. I'm trying to have some kind of weird sexual secret.
I don't even know how that works within that. Like so I think I've told the story on the podcast before, but the first day that I was the manager of Boston's Pizza in
You put pubic hair on somebody's
Coralville,
pizza.
Iowa, within the first 15 minutes of being the only manager in the store, I get a call to a table, and they're like, underneath the pizza, there's a pubic hair. There's a couple pubes, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, free pizza for sure. We'll make you. We're gonna make you a new one.
Let's
We're gonna make you a new one. But then it was like, well, what do I do with this? Like, clearly, that's a pubic hair.
Yeah.
One of the cooks has pubic hair on their hands, or some type of. Is this on purpose? Is this malicious?
Yeah.
Was
What do I
it
do
just a
with this?
loose ball scratch or?
even.
It was a solid 2 or 3 black pubes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And I didn't know what to do with it. And I don't think it was a power move. I mean, it could
You
be
don't think?
a
Oh my
prank.
god! I can't believe they ordered this fucking pizza. This takes an extra 2 steps, and I'm angry about it. So I'm gonna put pubic hair underneath
Yeah.
it. And I'm gonna make them eat my pubes, and they don't even know it.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know what to do with it, but also I don't know what to do with this pubic hair in a Coca-Cola can.
A lot of people didn't,
Yeah.
and it was a really delicate situation. And Clarence Thomas is still a sitting Supreme Court justice.
It took the country by storm,
It did.
if I remember correctly.
I wanna say-
one pubic hair to rule them all.
I'm pretty sure Tim Meadows portrayed him on SNL at that time. I think.
Cole, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So today is April 14th.
Okay.
What installment of the Fast and Furious movies were released today?
Oh wow!
I have no idea.
Can you take a guess? Think about it.
I'm gonna take a guess. Can I
gonna
take a
Yeah,
guess?
yeah, you can take a
I'm gonna say 4.
4.
I was going to guess 4 too. remember seeing 4 in theaters, so
I remember seeing 3 in theaters,
felt like it was in April.
and it was a late. It was a second run theater,
I'm gonna say 4 and
and
6.
that was in August.
So I've done a little. It was eighth.
Eighth. Oh,
Eight.
I didn't watch that
The
one.
eighth installment.
Fate of the Furious.
Fate of the Furious.
God damn it!
See?
What the fuck you doing? You shouldn't have that knowledge just ready to go at any point.
I'm just enjoying cinema, okay?
It's sure.
Cinema.
Pure cinema. So what I did is I threw our podcast into ChatGPT,
Okay.
and I said, "Hey, listen to this podcast and tell us what prompts based on the day, April 14th. Give us some prompts here." And then I've narrowed it down. So the other movie that was released on this day is a movie that's very near and dear to our hearts, although I don't think any of us have ever seen it.
Okay.
Keeping the Faith.
Not you. Oh, hold on. I thought you said you watched it.
No, I've never watched
fuck
it.
You.
No, I've never watched it.
No, I've never watched it. Was it Gwyneth
It
Paltrow? No, it wasn't Gwyneth
was
Paltrow. It was
Jenna
Elfman.
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 Elfman. Dharma
Dharma.
is how
Dharma and
that's what
Greg
she's
fan.
known in this house. She is Jenna Elfman as Dharma. God damn it.
Do you like a loose hippie and an uptight business guy? We have a show for you.
That was a really good Family Guy joke where she's just standing on the couch and he's like, Dharma, you're so wacky.
She is so wacky.
But no, I only know that because
Yeah.
of working at Walgreens and the VHS copy of Keeping the Faith.
You got so bored at work that you read
yeah.
the back of a VHS copy of Keeping the Faith?
One of my favorite things to do at Walgreens when I got bored out of my fucking mind was to go and reorganize the movies. Because we only had one shelf of them.
Yeah.
There was just a candy shelf of loose VHSs sold for, $3 to $5.
I guess I'll just read the back of Keeping the Faith.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure. It'll kill 3 minutes. So
Yeah. No, I've never watched Keeping the Faith.
no, neither have I. Cole,
Nope.
see, look at that.
Look at that. Well,
There's-
hold on.
finally.
Is that the only 2 notable movies released on April 14th?
No,
Okay. What other?
No, those were just the ones that were notable to us personally. Fast and Furious, and then Keeping the Faith.
Okay.
Of which I did look up. Shram is a real Jewish last name. So
A real Jewish?
It's a
according to who?
real-
According to who?
I can give
The
you the
Jews.
sources.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, jeez. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
I'm just curious. I was like,
23 and Me is one of the sources. Jean Annette is another one, and then Wikipedia. Trusted source. Other notable movies: American Psycho. It's 2000.
That's really good.
Scary Movie 4.
Never watched it.
Cole,
No, yeah, I've seen that.
more than once.
Probably.
Really?
I think I made it through halfway through the second
It's
one.
David Zucker. It's
Yeah.
the guy that did Airplane and Basketball and Naked Gun.
Yeah.
I think I
know.
made through halfway through the second one. Maybe.
But it's like those because we recently saw too. That Seth MacFarlane and who else? It's one of the Lonely Island dudes. Right?
Kiva Sharma.
Yeah, they're redoing.
Yeah, he
the-
directed it.
the Naked Gun movies.
Yeah.
I always get Naked Gun and Loaded Weapon mixed
No,
up in my
Loaded
head.
Weapon was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, Naked Gun was good too, but again, it's I don't need to sit there and watch 5 of these movies in a row.
Right.
Scary Movie 4, I'm sure is perfectly fine for what it is.
3 was better.
No,
I'll allow it.
no, absolutely not.
The Wayne brothers passed it on to David Zucker. So 3 was okay, pretty good. I enjoy that movie. 4 is a little ridiculous.
4 is. Oh,
I mean, they're all
there you
ridiculous.
go. Good. That's when they started just going too
Yeah.
far. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, but I can't allow this. This is too much.
Chris Elliott putting his little baby hand in mashed potatoes. That's fine and dandy.
That's 2.
Yeah, I know. And that's the last one I watched because I'm not going to watch any more of them. I'm like, I don't need this in my life. No. I've got to watch Highlander
It's a
too.
great opening scene of Shaq and Dr. Phil in the Saw situation. And that's how they start the movie.
Okay, noted.
Okay.
All right. And on that note, Reinfeldt, remember the horror comedy Dracula movie?
I've no. Oh.
Yeah, it was 2023.
Yeah, was that with
Nicolas Cage.
Nick Cage and who's the handsome boy?
Nicholas Holt.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
He's truly a savant.
Yeah, listen, he was in that guy. He's been in a lot.
Yeah.
Between The Menu and Fast and Furious,
Nope.
Fury Road.
He was in Fury Road, yeah.
I'm sorry. I got Fast and Furious on the brain now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's the new installment, actually.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, Fury
Fury
Road.
Road.
That's what they're going to do.
Played Beast in the crappy
Oh, he did, didn't he? X-Men First
X-Men
Class.
First Class. He was.
Days of Future Past wasn't
Days
bad.
of Future Past was pretty good.
Here's a hot take. I kind of like all the X-Men movies. I think if you...
I got a problem with 3, the Last Stand, and did I watch
The Phoenix
and-
one's terrible. The one
Apocalypse?
Apocalypse
That was
is terrible.
That was really bad.
No,
It was really
I'm gonna
bad.
push back. I don't like watch them
Apocalypse
again.
is pretty rough.
Watch them again. Watch them while editing. I should clarify.
Yeah. No.
The Pope's Exorcist with Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe having a horrible fucking accent. It's not good. I've watched that one.
Here's some other ones. 17 again. Cole.
Oh,
Matthew Perry.
Yeah. Never watched
Zac
it.
Efron.
Yep.
Never watched it.
And then Keeping the Faith. Hot Girls Wanted, a documentary that explores the experiences of the young women in the amateur porn industry.
Okay.
So if we want to watch it,
Guys getting boners together. Why not?
well, I don't think we'll get a boner, but we'll see. We have to watch the movie. See how,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's
So
what
anyway,
I'm
those are the notable movies.
Those are the notable films
Yes.
released on this day and age.
Yeah. And then ChatGPT wanted us to talk about Coachella, but I don't really want to talk about Coachella.
Oh, you want to talk about Weezer?
What did Weezer do?
Like the bass player of Weezer. Well, Weezer's supposed to be playing Coachella, and last Friday,
I
something like
I
that,
only
or
saw a
Sat-
headline of it.
Yeah,
so.
like his wife. There was a foot chase after a car chase. A foot chase led into their neighborhood. She went outside with a gun, started shooting, and then the cops showed up and shot her.
Whoa.
And then she went back inside for an hour, and then they
Wait.
came out and surrendered. So she was charged with attempted murder.
Wait, so she got shot?
She
Where?
got shot. I don't know where exactly she was shot. I mean, outside of on her property.
Okay.
I can't tell you where. Get this, there's not a lot of details out yet as to what the fuck happened, but the bass player of Weezer, whoever that guy's name is.
During a search for a hit-and-run suspect on April 9th, her injury was said not to be life-threatening, and she was released from custody on reported $1 million bail.
Yeah.
Yeah, the incident officer spotted Jillian Schreiner in the yard of her house located next door, holding a pistol. Police say that they asked her to drop the weapon multiple times, of course, but she refused, instead turning it on the officers. Ooh.
You're
don't
not
wanna
supposed to do
You
that.
don't want to do that.
Yeah.
LAPD then opened fire, and she was hit in the shoulder.
Shoulder.
No officers or members of the
Flesh wound.
Yeah, flesh wound. After being shot, Jillian Schreiner was taken into custody and brought to a local hospital to be treated for the gunshot wound, which police say was non-threatening. Well, not life-threatening. So was the bass player there?
I don't think so. There was a babysitter there, I guess.
Okay.
But
Well, you gotta play the gig. You
I don't.
gotta play the gig.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean,
you
they're
think-
so hot right now. They're so
We're just not gonna cancel.
they're making the rounds in the festival circuit. Weezer is so.
Yeah, I would like to see Weezer.
Yeah. My son's seen Weezer. I'd like to go see Weezer sometime, but
I was of the opinion you should have gone to that show with your son.
I can't remember. I think I
It
was.
would have been a nice fatherly thing for you to do.
There's
for
just
once.
so many it's once. Jeez. Family. What I do? Listen, I sat through a wonderful musical yesterday for my family. So don't.
No.
Don't you dare.
No,
Don't you
no.
dare.
This
Don't-
you would actually enjoy.
Don't get me started on.
This not having a family thing is starting to
the
seem
musical.
really nice. I don't know why.
Except for who are you going to share Weezer with, huh, Cole? Huh? Eventually, I'm going to watch Weezer with my son, and
bunch-
it's going to be a lovely moment. And then
Friends, a hooker. I don't know.
He's got that.
I could get a hooker too and go watch Weezer. I don't know how well that's going to turn out for everybody.
Yeah.
Except
you have
for
to
the-
buy the ticket for the hooker.
I think so. I think
That's
it's
the
like,
polite
I
thing to
can't
do.
pay the hooker in just Weezer tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's not accepted.
Guys,
form.
I had
I don't
the-
think she's going to be able to, give 20% to her pimp.
I went on the best date ever the other night, guys.
Did you?
He took me to a Weezer concert and didn't even ask me to do anything. We just watched Weezer.
just watched
and then I went,
Weezer.
and he took me home. It was great.
It was great. It's a real girlfriend experience, except for Weezer was involved. Oh, jeez. No. I don't plan on taking a hooker to Weezer. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's too much work.
It's just too much work.
Well, why would you? I mean, you can go watch. Have you seen a band by yourself, like a big band?
No, I've never gone to a concert,
Concert by your lonesome?
by myself. I thought about going to Green Jelly once when I was in Mobile, Alabama. True story. Like I was in Mobile, Alabama for work, and I found like the bar like I enjoyed. It was called the Alchemist. Yeah, that's what it was. This is my bar. This is the bar.
This is mine now.
This is the
I
bar
keep
I'd like to frequent.
Okay.
And so I went through a handful of times over the weekend, and I was like, "Oh fuck, Green Jelly's playing, like in their upstairs venue on Saturday night. Is that something
How
I
much
should
were
do?"
tickets?
I think they were like $20 or something. I'm like, do I want to pay $20 to just hopefully hear Three Little Pigs?
Yeah.
I mean, they have to play Three Little Pigs, but outside of that, that's the only one I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're entertaining,
But just to say that I saw Green Jelly in Mobile, Alabama,
Yeah.
I feel like that's worth something.
Yeah.
I think. Is
I
that 20?
think you should have done it.
Is that worth $20?
Yeah, I think you should have done it.
I also tried to go into a gay bar.
You
'Cause
tried.
I tried, but I walked in. They're like, yeah, this is a private club,
Ooh.
and I'm like, okay,
So you tried to go to a gay bar by yourself in Mobile, Alabama?
Yeah, because I'm like, well, I want to try different things. No,
Okay.
I want to try a different bar. I'm like trying to find a different bar that's not just a standard sports bar or something.
Right.
I want something a little bit more
more
fun.
lively.
a little more fun, a little more lively.
Get hit on a little bit. And,
I don't know. I'm not going to make that presumption.
oh, you would.
Yeah.
Just boost your confidence.
Yeah, just hey, listen.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with
And they're like, no, this is a private club. I'm like, is there like a day pass? Because like I'm familiar with the idea of like you can buy like a day pass to a club. A lot of like smoking establishments,
a
like
day membership.
yeah, where it's like I want to go to this bar. I want to be able to smoke.
Yeah.
and they can do that because it's a private club,
Correct.
quote unquote. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'd like to do that. And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, I guess.
I dare say you were discriminated against.
I guess fuck me. I guess all right,
Or
or
not,
not. I
yeah.
guess not at this place.
They looked at you and like, no.
No. And I'm like, oh,
You're not gonna be welcome into the gay society.
What the fuck? All right, I just kind of want to go hang out.
Do you remember what you were wearing?
No, absolutely not. Probably a t-shirt and jeans. Probably
That could have been a problem.
Yeah,
Could have been a
just
dress code.
Midwest schlep. You
Yeah.
know, that's about it.
A lot of those clubs have a
enjoyed
very
it.
strict, very strict
I
dress
enjoyed
code.
Mobile, Alabama. Being
Besides being discriminated against
Yes.
by the gays, and then
yeah, that was a weird trip because like I went with a coworker and he was sick the entire fucking time and had no desire to go out and go do anything. So I'm like, I guess I'm exploring Mobile, Alabama by myself. And that's going to be that. But it was a nice little town. I enjoyed it. I could see myself going back and visiting again. It was interesting, just like being there for like 4 days and like really starting to understand the lay of the land. Especially it was Mardi Gras season, which is fucking weird as shit.
yeah, they have some weird stuff they do.
A lot of weird shit.
So that's Cole. Have you ever seen a band by yourself?
No.
Okay, asked and
Yeah.
answered.
Yeah.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Well, I know
Well,
we've talked about seeing movies actually by yourself.
Yeah.
The first movie I ever saw by myself was, I think, X2,
Oh yeah,
the X-Men. It
was really good.
Back, you know.
that was really good.
Well, I was like, I want to see this movie, and I think it might have been around my birthday too, so it was doubly sad.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy
I'm gonna
birthday
go
to me.
watch
I'm
X-Men.
not gonna let
X2.
my lack of people wanting to go see this movie with me stop me from going to see the X2 movie. No.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I'm trying to think. I'm sure I have seen a band by myself. I cannot, though, for the life of me.
for the life of you thing. Even like at a festival when you are with other people where you just like detached yourself and it's like, I really want to go watch this band.
Yes.
So I'm going to go watch this band. Nobody else wants to come with me. That's fine.
Yes.
Any of those situations?
I'm sure I've done that. I know I've gone to like local music places, like music venues, bars.
Yeah,
and everything. I'll go down by myself and watch a band,
I was going to say I've done that before.
but not
yeah.
like I bought a ticket for this one show and no one else wants to go, so I'm gonna go. You guys be damned. Oh, you know what? I say that, but here it
That'd be
is.
weird.
Here's what it came. It's Neil Young. I went and saw Neil Young by myself.
But you're part of the Neil Young community, so you fit right in.
It was.
And everybody like high-fived each other.
We were up in Minneapolis. We were recording our album, Statue of Liberty.
Oh, okay.
Not
All right.
Black Bloom.
Okay.
It's not a Black Bloom story.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep. Although
And
the
your wife-
keyboardist for Black Bloom was the producer of the album, so
And your wife's like, I'm not going to go watch this old hippie
she
shit.
went out of town. She was out of town. She went on a little girls' vacation trip with her aunt, and so I was like, well, fuck, Neil Young's in town. My buddy doesn't want to go because it was like $80 tickets, And that was a lot. I mean, it's a lot. And I'm like, well, and it was only Neil Young by himself. And I'm like, all right, well, here's what I'll do. I'll see if there's tickets, what the tickets are at the will call or at the box office. And like the ones they had available were like 120, 140 or something like that. And I'm like, that's a lot. Well, maybe there'll be some scalpers because I got there early. So I went to an Applebee's over in like the
Eating good in the neighborhood.
eating good in the neighborhood.
Classic.
Classic. I just go right to an Applebee's.
Just go into an Applebee's.
You know me. I can sniff out an Applebee's wherever it's at.
And the weird thing is, you're more of a Chili's man.
I know.
That's the issue.
I know. It's a real problem.
Good in the neighborhood.
So I was there, and then there was a bunch of people going to the concert, and then eventually came out at the bar that like, oh, are you going to the show? And I'm like, I'm thinking about it. Tickets are. He's like, oh, and they're all like, oh, you got to go. You got to do it.
Yeah.
So after getting a few in me, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, let's do this. Let's see. I'll see if there's a scalper.
Yeah.
I'm like a fucking idiot. First scalper I see, I didn't even barter with him.
Yeah.
I didn't even barter. I was just like, first ticket, he's like $80. I'm like, deal. Sure. I should have been 60, just meet in the middle.
No.
I don't know why I didn't barter at all.
Because you were overcome with the idea
Yes.
of watching. You had the idea,
I didn't want to
romantic
let it slip.
idea of Neil Young,
Yes.
and that you had to see. And was it a life changing event?
I was really far away. The tickets sucked. But
You weren't overcome with emotion by hearing Neil.
no. It was
Play.
I mean, it was fine. It was fun. It was cool. Like he had different stations set up. Like he had different keyboards and organs and guitars and
Pastry
everything like that. He did have a easy bake oven that he made cookies for everybody during the show.
That's great.
Yeah, so there was a smell of sugar cookies in the air. Well,
I've heard that really elevates the experience.
yeah,
It's kind of like toast.
yeah, kind of like toast.
Yeah.
But better,
But better.
I gotta say, so a guy from Australia. What was his name? Bob.
Arizona.
Arizona. I think he told me a story about living in Australia, though.
I'm
too.
sure he did. He
You're
seemed
talking
like
about Bob
a
Log the Third?
Yeah, he made toast on stage,
Yeah.
and it added
I think it did.
it added to the show.
It was one of the more entertaining parts of the show.
I'm sitting there. I'm like in the thick of it. Where it was because we recorded this gentleman playing music. So Cole and I we were up next to the stage. We were in the thick of it, and I'm like, yeah, this does add something to it. This olfactory experience,
Smelled
elevates.
delightful.
Smell of toast in the air while a guy sings through it was a motorcycle helmet that he
Like a motorcycle helmet with a
That he was
telephone
wearing.
receiver
yes
as his microphone.
as his microphone while he sits and plays bluesy
Blues
slide guitar.
Yeah.
And then has a self-made as a musician who forever tried to master being your own drummer.
Yeah.
Like it's very rarely done well.
Yeah.
And if anything, it becomes just very repetitive. It's the same fucking thing because you're not a drummer.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You're trying to do more than one thing at once. So for me, I get a little bored with it pretty quickly. When it's
Yeah. Like I enjoyed the show quite a bit. I have no desire to like watch a recording of it. And if like hey, do you want to go watch him again? I'd be like, do I have to pay money?
Yeah.
Is there toast for free?
Is there free
The toast is free.
People
The
did
toast-
eat toast.
And it was just like he had like 4 toasters or 3 toasters, and
Yeah.
he's like, all right, just keep making toast, guys. And people just kept making toast, which I thought was
Yeah.
fucking. I'm like, all right, somebody's on toast duty. All right,
Just a tremendous waste of bread.
except for the toast got consumed, Bobby,
Yeah,
and it
people ate it. Yeah.
and it elevated the actual performance.
I'm pretty sure he threw some toast in the crowd, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah.
There was some toast throwing that made it to the floor.
Oh, hey, listen,
I mean, it's not a Gallagher situation
there was-
where
It's
he
like
goes to the grocery store.
he was
There
buying
was
75 watermelons. No, this is
No.
And there was a fan in the crowd that felt purpose for the first time in his life.
Yeah,
so
exactly. It had. I'm
just gonna keep making this toast.
It did add something to the show.
Yes, the smell of toast, again, was one of the more entertaining qualities of that show,
It's like
for sure.
it's a fun bit.
But Neil Young did not make sugar cookies.
No, he
That
should have,
was-
though.
He should have,
You should have.
yeah. But that's the concert I saw by myself, yeah.
What's a Neil
sure.
Young Easy Bake Oven song?
He has a song called Sugar Mountain, so I feel that would be the one.
Cinnamon Girl.
Or Cinnamon Girl.
Cinnamon Girl. It's
Yeah.
right there.
He's got a lot of confection.
Cinnamon girls. As he's
Just
taking
handing
cookies in and
cinnamon
out.
cookies out.
He got big into the COVID, so I don't think he's handing out cookies to anybody. I think he went full on COVID nuts. So,
Was he COVID nuts?
oh yeah,
Oh, no.
oh yeah, yeah. We lost one.
Did he point a gun at a cop?
You're not supposed to do that.
No, he doesn't believe in guns. Probably.
Oh,
That's probably
really?
what it is. Well, remember, yeah, he took down his music from Spotify because Joe Rogan was peddling
that's right.
horse dewormer,
What part of Canada is he from? This
the
seems-
pussy part.
Alberta. I'm gonna say Alberta.
Okay.
Seems like an Alberta. I don't think.
Yeah, that's a question for you, Cole.
It's not Quebec. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Not a hint of a French accent.
I
out of
think
that
it's
fucker.
Ontario. I think is where he's from.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Never mind. Who gives a shit?
Ah, he was born.
Look
He was born in Toronto.
Oh, there's
Toronto. Huh?
Toronto, Ontario. See, boom.
Yeah. Toronto. All right.
Toronto. Yes.
Cool. Big fan.
Yeah. Well, I never want to meet him. He's definitely one of those like, hey, I appreciate your music. Never want to even be in the same fucking room with you, dude. No, thank you.
I can't say that about a lot of people.
Is there a celebrity that you would want to actively meet?
Weird Al Yankovic, I think.
Weird Al would be
I think
nice.
that's everybody though, right?
Yeah.
It's my opinion that every 10-year-old boy wants to be Weird Al Yankovic.
Well, or wants to. I would want to hang out with Weird Al. I never wanted to be Weird Al.
Hold on.
Weird Al spoke to me. Don't get me wrong.
I think. Hold
Did
on.
I like Weird Al's version of "Smells Like Teen Spirit" more than Nirvana's when I was 10 years old? Yeah, I did.
Someone who loves to write bad parody. You're telling me that you don't.
I don't need the attention.
Yeah.
I don't
oh,
need
you
the
don't,
attention.
you don't want the attention.
No, I don't need it. I don't
you
need
don't
it.
need it.
No, I don't need to be. If he needs help with some lyrics, I'll totally.
Hold
help him
on,
out.
magic wand right now. You're like transformed into Weird Al's career, and you'd say, "This is not for me."
Oh, the man's an incredible showman. I don't know if I have the chutzpah.
The chutzpah.
The going back to the keeping the faith of it all. Have you seen Weird Al live?
No.
It's an ADHD dream. My God, it's a little problematic because he never plays the full song of anything.
Oh.
And so it's always like just minute 30 of the song, but he's got so many that he's just burning through it. And maybe I did see him at Bonnaroo, so maybe
that's a.
he was doing a condensed show and everything.
Yeah.
But then when he went to do like costume changes and stuff, he would play a video on the screen,
yeah.
of that, and then come back out in the fat outfit and everything like that, and didn't do that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't mind seeing Weird Al.
I mean, I think is it getting forced upon them? Like you want a contest and you have to spend the day with said person,
I think
or it's just
at the
like
grocery
organically?
store. Yeah, it's at the grocery store. You just run into
At the
Weird
grocery
Al,
store.
and you're like, "Are you fucking Weird Al?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Like I randomly would pick like Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. I think that'd be a fun afternoon.
You want both of them?
Yeah, I want both of them.
Golly.
Now running into like here I am. I'm randomly in East Texas, right? West Texas, excuse me.
Texas.
West Texas. And I just happen to pull off on the side of the road, and I walk into a bar, and there's just Woody Harrelson, and Matthew McConaughey. That's gonna be it's gonna be tough to interject yourself in a meaningful manner.
I just buy him a shot, see what happens.
That's a good way. That's a good in.
That's a good in.
That's a good in.
You have to wait for something like appropriate to comment on loudly on the television.
Well, no, I don't agree with that because I don't think they would do that. I don't think they're doing
Well,
that.
not
I
like
think you do a
loudly.
subtle cheers. Hey, cheers, love your work, and then it's on the onus is on them to come over and say thank you.
Yeah, I think in
Or
those
send one
situations
back.
you don't ask them a million questions. Just be like, "What's?"
Hey, what do you
what's
think
going
about
on?"
this whole Israel thing? Huh?
Yeah. Maybe not go down that road.
Hold on, let's get into it.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good approach. We recently found out that Thomas Lennon of Reno 911, Lieutenant Dangle, is living in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, which is about a 3-ish hour drive from us. And I do have a very strong desire to just go spend a weekend in Lake Geneva.
It's a weekend in Lake Geneva.
Just because also it'd be, I think
It's
it's
lovely.
I think it's lovely, but also on the off chance I run into Thomas Lennon, I would want to at least buy him a drink. To Cole's point.
Yeah. You don't want to buy him a drink.
Yeah, be like,
Okay.
I don't need to we're not gonna go frolic in the field together holding hands. But
See, I would say
but if it comes up, I'll do it.
yeah.
I
I think there's a way you can like organically like make yourself known, not obnoxiously.
Yeah.
Say, "Holy, I'm going to say something funny," and hopefully I'll get a chuckle out of him, and that'll be enough of an in to weasel my way into the conversation. Hopefully,
I don't want to weasel.
not weasel.
nuts.
I'm saying weasel because hey, listen, I know I'm intruding.
Yeah.
I know I'm intruding. I want to like organically.
The question is,
Inter-
do you guys want to come to Lake Geneva with me?
Lake Geneva, sure.
And just do a weekend, try to find
I mean, we still got to find David Pooty. Let's
Still got to
Daniel
find
Pooty.
Daniel Pooty.
David Pooty.
David
Pooty, we can
David
roast.
Putty? Like the character from Seinfeld?
We might have we might be able to get David Pooty on the podcast. Daniel Pooty, on the other hand, I don't think we can.
David Putty?
David Putty. Well, Pooty. He said David.
Who's
Pooty.
who's the guy who's I want all my picks back and I want fucking David Daniel? No.
From
fuck.
Draft Day?
From
From
Draft Day.
And no one's going to get that. Like,
Sorry, guys. We watched Draft Day last week when we were in Appleton, Wisconsin. We took the week off because we got absolutely fucking cooked
Yeah.
covering some axe throwing championship. It
The
was
World Axe Throwing
It
League
was-
Championships.
it was a lot.
in one of the
So,
most dangerous cities in Wisconsin, apparently.
apparently
Appleton, Wisconsin.
it's
Stapleton? What do we come with?
I think Stapleton is probably
Stapleton, Wisconsin.
Yeah, somebody's like, "Oh, don't go down that way. You're gonna get stabbed."
No, it's Stabby.
Stabby.
It's Stabby.
It's stabby down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By multiple people, we got told stabbing it's likely. or
It's basically-
possible.
I just
London.
like the term of like I'd never really heard stabby before.
Yeah.
and that was used a lot.
It was used a lot more than I thought it was going to.
I was on my bingo card. Stabby wasn't on there.
Yeah. To
Absolutely
be fair,
not.
in our experience, we only got close to what I felt was a stabby
Yeah.
environment once.
Once.
Everything else from our
Once.
experience.
And the
because
guy
we
was-
listened.
Yeah.
Because we listened.
No, actually, we were on the right. We were on the right side of the track.
Yeah.
They were like, "Don't go left, go right."
Yeah.
And we went right, and it was like, I could totally see this beefed up douche wanting to throw hands. I can totally see that happening.
Escalating.
Yeah, he's not doing anything now, but he's giving the energy off that he would totally want to fight a dude.
And so I was talking to at our local establishment, our local bar.
Yeah.
There's some barflies that we've come to know. We talk and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling them about this experience.
Yeah.
And they're big
Regaling.
Regaling, sure.
Big Packer fans, yeah.
Big Packer fans. They've been to this area. They're familiar with it.
They're familiar with the Fox Cities region.
Yes. And so they corroborated the story. They're like, yeah, I mean, just something about Wisconsin. Like he was saying that I have a bodybuilder friend and we can't go to a bar in Wisconsin without someone challenging him to a arm wrestling match or some shit like that. And I'm like, that's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
That has to be like, why? Is that a thing?
Thankfully, I've never been in a bar fight.
And coming from Dubuque, Iowa, I feel like I've seen a lot,
I thought we were prepared, but we were woefully not prepared.
And yeah, just the amount of people, like, granted, we were drinking beer at like 11 o'clock noon at a bar, but just people shot after shot after shot. Just
There was a lot of that. And I'm not saying it wasn't people like on vacation.
No.
Like we
no,
kind
they were
of
townies, yeah.
Yeah, just town like
This is just a Wednesday.
it's a Wednesday. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. It's crazy.
And not to bring up Ireland again, but but that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of the village I stayed in Ireland, where like the first day we were there, we ran into the same guy at every bar we went to.
Oof.
Just a townie. And was just trashed by
Ugh.
like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And then kept drinking, just kept going.
Just
Kept going.
It's
No.
yeah. Here I thought we were in the pros. I thought we could handle our own.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Listen.
Come to find out that we're in AA. We're not even sniffing AAA.
I mean,
I don't even think we're gonna get a call.
to be fair, when we were working this weekend, we were at a local bar in Dubuque, and someone had thrown up in the bathroom by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But I didn't see any throw up.
It was nice. It was nice out, so I think that's why people were day drinking a little bit more.
Yeah, when the weather gets nice.
That's when you
And it's
drink
also-
to excess to the point where you're
Also, when
vomiting
the
in
weather
bed.
gets really cold, they start doing it too.
Yeah.
So it's
You
just
gotta find that
general
right.
alcohol.
You gotta find that sweet spot. About 50 degrees.
But we did find out here. I think I can pull it up still here, because the drunkest cities in all of the country,
Yeah.
Wisconsin has 4 of the 5 of the top
Yeah.
5.
Madison, Appleton.
So in order, it's Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Okay.
26.5% of adults drink to excess, and this is according to World Population Review.
I don't. Go ahead.
It's very reputable. You've never read
No,
WPR?
I don't. My problem is always like the definition of binge drinking is like you consume more than 2 alcoholic beverages in an hour, or it's something like. What are you talking about? That what you want to talk about a fucking Wednesday at 11 o'clock? You're like,
Yeah, well, here's
apparently
the
I
thing.
binge drink all the time. And I didn't know it. I don't feel like I'm a binge drinker.
I'm doing it right now.
I need a third beer, by the way. Just FYI.
Just FYI.
Go and grab 5.
My shakes are finally starting to go away.
Well, my
God, is there a pube on my beer right now? What is this?
Cole, grab beers. Come on.
Come on.
The shaky.
Yeah.
I'm not your servant. I know I'm shitty Jamie, but
No.
Oh.
Well, I'm looking this up. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. You can hear it. Okay.
Okay, Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Okay, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and this is the thing. It's
One of the Fox cities, by the way.
It's the proximity of all of these cities.
Yes.
And how close they are. Now, Eau Claire is not close, but it's number 2.
Eau Claire.
Eau Claire. I say Eau Claire.
Eau Claire. Eau
but
Claire.
I don't like Wisconsin. Anyway, 26.2% of adults drink to excess. Appleton, Wisconsin, 20 minutes down the road from Green Bay.
Yeah.
Number 3. Boom. Thank you,
Number 3.
Cole.
Thanks, Cole.
You're a scholar and a gentleman, and I appreciate you in all your hard work.
Fellow binge drinker.
Thank you for finding out where Neil Young was born. Appreciate that.
I'm doing it.
Then Madison, Wisconsin. So top 4.
Top 4.
All Wisconsin. Then Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay.
25.2% is rounds out the top 5. Followed by back to the Wisconsin.
Madison?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse. I love lacrosse.
That makes sense.
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse is great.
Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
Fond du Lac.
I say Fond du Lac.
It's Fond du Lac.
I say Fond du Lac.
That's right down the road from those guys, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like literally 45 minutes, half an hour.
So Ames, Iowa is number 8, which I
shouldn't count.
I get it.
Surprised me of all the cities in Iowa.
It's pretty
Because-
boring. There's pretty much nothing else to do.
Well, because also like 90% of the population is Iowa State University students. So when like a majority of your population is college age, yeah, you're going to have a lot of binge drinking.
Yeah, but that's Iowa City.
But
Anyway.
Iowa City, like, I think between all the other industries that are happening inside Iowa City, I don't think it's as bad.
Oshkosh, Neenah is number 9.
That's right next door.
And then
To
Missoula, Montana is number 10.
I don't think I've ever really been to Missoula.
I have. That's where I had to get deposed, tying it back.
Yeah, tying it back.
Tying it all back here. But out of the top 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the top 10 drunkest cities in the country
Yeah.
reside in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's great. I like Wisconsin. You don't like Wisconsin?
I don't like Wisconsin.
Is it because of the Packers?
Yes.
And that's sad.
And generally the people. Like, I don't really.
Because they're Packer fans?
I enjoy Milwaukee. I like Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
I loathe Madison. I think that's been established.
You don't like, yeah.
I like Madison.
By the way, well, you used to live there. Of course you would. Dubuque ranks 14th on this list. by
Okay.
the way. So just to give the listeners context.
We're not like
We
we're
can
not
do
we're not
that.
in single A. We're in triple A.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
See, I want to hear like,
I don't know. Maybe.
We're the Marlins. Okay, we're the Marlins. How about that?
Sure.
I want to hear like, I always want to like,
Can we
because
be the Royals?
also like
we can win.
that data is like self-reported data. Which
Yeah,
is,
I've never filled out any of these surveys.
I can look up a billion different. I'm sure
curious-
there's.
I'm
I'm just
curious
using
about, like-
ChatGPT
like
as
like
our
actual
guidestone.
Consumption. Like how many like beers or alcoholic beverages?
Well, when your
are
doctor asks you,
consumed?
are you honest with them?
I don't go to the doctor.
Yes, me too. Cheers.
and I feel like I could hang. Let's put it that way.
Well, yeah, of course. I feel like
Most
we could,
alcoholics say that. You
Yeah,
know that.
I could hang. I could hang.
Yeah, I know. I even like again. I don't like shots, so I don't think I could hang. I think I could.
No, I don't do shots. Very rarely do I do a shot.
Right.
I mean, I have heard in the last week someone saying that my tolerance is too high. I just did shot after shot after shot and felt nothing, and I'm like,
I think you've got a problem.
Those are
'Cause
all
when
the
you take
benchmarks I like.
When you take shots of Malort, you feel it.
Yeah.
You're ready to go dancing.
I mean, I could.
You're ready to go dancing. That's another Neil Young song, by the way.
you're ready to go dancing.
Let's
I
go
also
dancing.
think the ability to handle it too. There's some certain people that can drink a lot but become complete fucking dumbasses, and some people that
Yes, I feel in that manner we handle ourselves like professionals.
Yeah.
We dress the part. You know?
like I think I've said this before. My old man could drink fucking so much and just be here, like and I'm just waving a line.
Cole's waving a line,
Even
right?
keel.
Even keel.
His hand's
He'll
shaking,
get
but it's even keel.
he'll get a little smiley. That's about it.
Just a little smiley.
Until the
He'll-
door's shut, and then he gets a little handsy.
Ugh. Or
Personal
a
experience.
Little punchy.
Well,
too.
that's still handsy.
That's the key to a happy marriage. Keep my dad good and sauced.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
say he's wrong. Yeah, I don't think he's wrong.
Okay. All right.
Keep him good and sauced
Listen,
and let him get handsy either way.
And appreciate this.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Your dad's never hit your mom, has he?
no.
Can we talk about spousal abuse specifically to your parents?
We've gone over mine. Like, you know.
I'd say if anything, it'd be the other way around.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And no, that
The
wouldn't
Weezer
happen.
bass player.
That wouldn't happen either.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. What about your parents? Did your parents hit each other?
No.
I'm getting real into it.
No, and they're not drinkers either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not really. No, like my father, he would have,
Like
he'd have,
prudes?
no, he'd have the occasional fuzzy navel. Like that was his
Really?
drink. That was his drink of choice. Like, and it was just like every so often, you know, we'd be out at a bar or something, like one of the local establishments, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I'll have a fuzzy navel," and it's like, "Oh, really? You can have a fuzzy navel? Really? That's what you're going with? All right, that's interesting."
But your siblings drink, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we all drink.
Yeah. But your parents, it was just like it wasn't like a religious thing or
No,
anything like that.
no,
Like, it was
I
just-
don't know. Like I never had a conversation about alcohol consumption with my
your parents.
father. My mother, my mom, she doesn't really drink. She'll have like a little bit here and there, but she doesn't drink that much. No,
Port wine.
no, not really. Like
Hot toddy.
I mean, she'll have like some bullshit like sweet dessert wine every so often, but yeah, it's not that much.
A real white Zen girl.
No, like probably
She's not
like
getting
a rose,
Zen crazy?
like a rosé or like a
All day
like
rosé?
some like gross like fucking overly sweet
Yeah.
fucking bullshit wine.
Well, Cole, you're getting ready to go on a family vacation, and like when you go on vacation, your family is drinking tolerated? Like, can you start drinking?
Oh, it's all day, every day.
Yeah,
All day,
or-
every day.
Yeah.
That's what I appreciate
Yeah.
too about my family vacations and stuff. Like, it's perfectly acceptable to start drinking at
Yeah.
noon. You know,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
when we go to lunch or something
Sure.
like that. I'll take a beer, please.
Yeah.
You know, because we're on vacation, you know, and everything.
Right.
And I like that it's not like, oh no, you guys, you shouldn't do that.
Not getting a lot of negative looks. No.
Right.
Well, and it's again that even keel kind of talk where
Sure.
like me and my old man
Sure.
are always fine, and but there are a couple wild cards in my family, and
A couple of wild cards.
and next thing you know, they're completely sauced.
You
And
ever seen a grown man naked?
No, was it last Christmas? Last Christmas. I wasn't there on Christmas Day. We don't do Christmas like anywhere else except for like our house.
You only have
Very-
one Christmas.
No, like on Christmas Day. We don't
go to
we
travel.
we don't travel. So
Lucky. Jesus.
So I get down to my parents' house, and apparently the day before on Christmas Day, my mother requested that nobody drink.
Oh, see,
And then nobody drank. And then I showed up. It was like 4:00 in the afternoon, and like literally walked in as like two of my brothers were like the tail end of them getting in almost to a fucking fist fight.
Okay.
Because they've been drinking like since 11:00. And
wait,
then,
this is the Christmas where she asked not to drink.
yeah, the day after. It was the 26th. It was Boxing Day.
Okay.
And so they were drinking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Was that why your mom asked not to drink?
Yeah, I think that was part of it.
She could sense it.
Yeah, I was just like, just killing 30 packs is like, that's kind of a
Crushing
like
30s.
just crushing 30s. I'm like, you know, hey, listen, yeah, I'm there. I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, I guess I'll have like 8 to 10 beers right now. Why not?
That imagery sparked another Wisconsin memory that I had. Like
Another Wisconsin memory.
Wisconsin, where they can drink to excess daily. So when I was in college, I'd come home for the summer
Yeah.
and play in softball leagues. So I'd play.
Oh.
We had a softball league in Dubuque, and then over across the river, you know, in Hazel Green, Wisconsin. there
Beautiful
was a-
Hazel Green.
There was
Wisconsin.
another softball league, and we had
Yeah.
a pretty good softball team over here in Dubuque. And we're like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's just run train on those fucking teams over there. Just fucking
Yeah.
kick their ass, right? And it was unlimited height softball. Like you know, the pitch can go as high as you want.
Because you're playing slow pitch.
You're playing slow pitch, but there's no height limit.
I guess I never thought about there's a height limit here in town for this softball league.
Correct.
How high is too high?
I can 12, 15 feet. I don't know,
Okay,
something like
I'm
that.
I'm just curious.
All I tell you though is we get there and every single player on the opposing team has a 30 pack, not like one 30 pack they're sharing. And we're like, they're
Everybody-
and they're half done already. By the way, they're halfway through all these fucking things. And I'm like, oh, we're going to destroy them. This is going to be awesome. We're going to... Motherfuckers just beat the shit out of us.
Just took you to behind the fucking woodshed.
We couldn't hit the fucking ball. We couldn't hit the ball because, again, we'd never like really practiced this. Like,
Yeah,
they'd fucking toss this thing 30, 40 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
And then you're just staring at it. You're waiting for it, okay? And then, you swing and you miss. You look like a fucking ass.
Yeah.
You're like-
Yeah.
And then, of course, they'd strike you out because, like, you're like, oh, I'm not hitting this one. I'm going to lay off.
Yeah.
Hits the black, and all of a sudden bounced off. Like, motherfucker. And some of them had the first baseman had the 30-pack by the bag. Like how is this happening?
That's some real fucking beer league.
So we get done with the first inning. All right, let's regroup, guys. Okay, maybe it's gonna be a little hard, but there's no way they can hit what we're gonna do, right? So we get out there, and I was playing like outfield or something, and our pitcher, like he was the one that like had done it before.
Yeah.
Like he had done this thing before. They just teed off on him. They just I think they scored like 7 runs in the first inning. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? And the
you
entire
need to be completely slammered.
apparently
Apparently.
I think we might have scored like 3 runs the entire season.
Oh no!
It was so bad. It was so
That's
bad.
ridiculous.
And it was funny because like we'd play on the same night. So I'd play a game over in Dubuque.
Okay.
And then kill them, crush them, awesome. Like, all right, let's go over here, and we'd play like at 9:00 with the lights and everything. It's so much fun. And then then just get our asses handed to us.
That's ridiculous.
It was.
I've never like I said, I filled in like one time on a slow pitch team here in town, like once.
Should we do it for the podcast and join the summer league?
No, there's no way I can make that kind of fucking commitment at all. No, there's no fucking way.
I think
You're gonna
it'd
be
fun.
gone half the time this summer. What are you talking
Well,
about?
we could be a sub, an alternate.
Like I don't. Then I gotta find my fucking glove and everything.
I did have a dream that the other night, I had a dream that I was on a softball team
Oh yeah.
for the summer. I'm like, maybe I should. It'd be a fun little way to get out, and
I get out enough
you get out enough.
with work. Yeah. No, there's no way. There's
Cole,
no
do you
way.
want to join a softball league?
I'd be down.
See, Cole's down.
Cole's down. No.
You be an alternate. I just want to.
I could be an alternate. I can fill in like
That's what I would do.
3 times.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Immediately tear a hamstring. Blow out my knee. I have to get more knee surgery.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on the DL majority of the season, but
Yeah. The DL.
disabled list.
Oh,
It's the IL now.
I was gonna say it.
you fucking
is it
bigot.
an IL?
You're a discriminatory
Wait, what?
piece of shit.
Wait, why?
Because you called it.
Oh,
you called it
disabled.
the
Okay.
disabled
Oh,
list.
Jesus Christ.
It's not.
It's the injured list. Okay.
right.
They're
It's
not-
injured. You're
they're
injured.
It's
fully
not
able.
DL in baseball anymore?
No, it's the IL.
It is. And I didn't know that.
Yeah. They also don't call it auction leagues in fantasy baseball where you
Oh,
buy
really?
players because that's reminiscent of buying
Slave
slaves.
trade.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So they call them salary cap leagues now.
Okay.
Just letting you guys know.
Don't think it's necessary.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the same with like master bedroom. Like it's like
Yeah.
really well like there was like masters before like not before but like during like the master of the house that doesn't necessarily mean that I own people.
Correct.
Yeah. They're people that I pay like, slave wages and don't like care about them. But I'm still the master.
Yes.
I don't own them. They can leave at any time. I don't own them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a good Louis joke where there's like you don't have the option to buy slaves anymore. Well, I mean, you kind of do.
You got well, yeah. You got to.
It's like you can go to Home Depot and pick up slaves. Well, you kind of can.
Well, they're not slaves. They're just someone who wants to work for a
Menial wage.
very small wage, paid in cash. You know, just it's fine. I've never.
You've never owned slaves?
I've never owned slave, and I've never hired any migrant workers at home. Well, we got a Lowe's here in town. We don't have a Home Depot. Thank you. Thank you.
I've seen your children help pick up after a party, and yeah, they don't do much. So.
No, fucking useless.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Fucking
Without a doubt.
except for the one. I've got one good one. And
You've got one.
I've got one good one.
My pride and joy. Oh.
God, yes. He asked that kid once, and he'll do it. It's like, God, this is fucking
What
refreshing.
did you do differently with that child?
Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. It's just all this like.
there's probably something.
Well, I don't think it's because he's the middle child that he was looking for our approval all the time. But Sweet
I
Jesus.
did see
Maybe.
I did see it was a video about the amount of like CEOs and people in charge of
Yeah.
operations that are the oldest child, and like the staggering rate of which the oldest child
Yeah.
usually goes on to do something like that. The middle child is very loyal. Like if you have a middle child friend, they'll be your friend forever.
Yeah.
And then this applies to you two motherfuckers, youngest of all of them.
Yeah.
They're always looking for the fucking party. Like
Yeah, high five.
That's fair.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Exactly. I realize this.
Where's
'cause
the party?
I'm the oldest of my family, and then
Yeah.
you guys are the youngest. I'm like, this explains a lot of our
Oh,
friend
like
dynamic.
Oh, like you don't look for a party.
I don't look for a party. I don't. I'll sit there and drink, absolutely. But I like to work. I like to get the work done.
No, like family dynamics, it's very interesting. And there's like a whole thing about like, two oldest siblings shouldn't marry each other. Two youngest shouldn't marry each
Sure.
other.
Well, you did. Your wife
my wife and I were both the youngest, except for like technically.
and they have one good kid out of 5. So
Technically, I think she's like kind of an only child. Just because of age ranges.
Sure.
Like after like so many years, it kind of resets a little bit.
sure, I'll grant you that.
Yeah,
yes.
there's some kind of weird thing where it's like, well, they're not really the baby
Right.
anymore, but
It's not a
they
traditional
but they were
family
treated
structure.
as the baby for so long that they still see themselves as the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And Christine was she was very much just like alone,
Right.
for a lot.
Yeah, because her next
upbringing.
oldest sister
It's
is
5 years. There's 5 years between, and
And that's me too.
there's like 7 years between that sister and the next sibling. It's fucking
See,
nuts.
and the funny thing is, and my middle sister will say this all the time, that I can do no wrong in my mother's eyes.
Yeah, you're a sweet little baby.
And I am easily the most fucked up of all of my siblings.
So
for
you're
sure.
pretty much an only child, Cole.
no.
Yeah.
I think it's because
You're
you're
raised
the
an only
youngest
child.
boy.
Yeah.
That's a different thing because
That's a
Only
whole
boy,
nother,
too.
That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
whole nother
Yeah.
can of
Yeah.
worms.
Yeah.
And then you disappointed them on all levels.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can still do no wrong.
I can still do no wrong. Not
give
in
it
my father's eyes. My
Give it
mother's
time.
eyes.
Yeah, your
You only
father-
need one. You only need one. You know.
Your father's eyes. Oh, jeez. Don't get me started. How much of a disappointment you are.
Oh, me and Big Al get along just great.
Heck yeah, is the relationship evolving? Is it changing? Is it becoming?
No, we've always just got along great. It's
Okay.
just we're different people.
You're different.
That's all it is.
You're
Yeah,
different
yeah.
people. Yeah, totally.
But I find it interesting though because my wife is she's one of 5, and she is she's the oldest girl, so she has a sister, and so her brother I think is maybe 2 years older than her, something
Yeah.
like that. Nothing too crazy, but I view her as kind of like, well, because there's another sister.
Yeah.
She's the oldest of the girls, so there's
Yeah.
kind of similar personality traits that we have, for just being the oldest versus like the youngest of all of them. It's still, kind of.
Doing whatever.
I mean, yeah, it's
Just kinda
it's been a
doing what I-
journey. It's been a journey. I think. I think
Just
it's what
been a journey.
he's tried really hard, But like the middle child, can do fucking no wrong in this world.
no.
Yeah, her oldest brother got into some trouble in high school. And to this day, like they still hold that. Like it's in the back. It's in the back of
Jesus.
their mind.
Just
Like,
wait for him to fuck up.
yeah, and
just-
he's their financial advisor. So I'm like, there's this
I want to
there's
take
this
advice.
paradox.
I want to take advice from him then.
It's just that interesting thing where like you, as the oldest, anything that you've done will live with you forever.
Yeah.
Like I know what happens. Like it's changed over the last few years with my parents, but like any little thing that I fucking did wrong
In high school.
in high school. The fact that like I dropped out of college when I told them I wanted to, I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want
Yeah.
to do that. That somehow just lived with me forever. The
Yeah.
fact,
Yeah, your dad mentioned that to me the other day.
yeah. Did you guys talk to him?
Yeah.
still?
Yeah. Oh,
Pillow
yeah.
talk, or is it just like
No, it's like we go out and we just can't. Usually we go to like Marshalls and just kind of wander around a little bit.
Oh, that's
just see
fun.
what the deals are.
Yeah.
And then just just conversation just happens.
Yeah.
And that's what I want, like between me and Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey to happen. I want us to be in a Marshalls.
You want to be in the Marshalls?
Yeah, specifically. Yeah.
Buying slacks.
Yeah. It's like, hey, got a good Slack deal here?
Yeah.
I think so. Are you what's your inseam?
Oh,
I've always wanted to know that about
I've
Woody
always
Harrelson.
wanted to know. Yeah. Me, I want to know if McConaughey is in scene. That's where we differ. I feel I already know Woody's, but
I don't know what Woody Harrelson's in.
no, but it's interesting with the kids that you can, because again, like my wife's family, like when we started dating and then got engaged and all this different stuff, you get an outsider's view of the family life and everything.
Yeah.
And she has a very in comparison to like you and I, our childhoods, has a very traditional childhood.
Yes.
5 siblings, all probably within 2 years of each other.
Yeah.
And they grew up together. They did all the things. So it's interesting seeing the dynamic play out where you're like, oh, it's almost like watching a television show in real life. You're
Sure.
like, oh yeah, clearly the middle brother can do no wrong. And like, if whatever he says is amazing to both parents, which is interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. And so, and then having our in-laws, like the in-law class,
Yeah.
like to be able to kind of talk about what's happening and seeing and everything
Sure.
like that. Because again, you have 3 brothers that are
my three oldest
siblings.
brothers, the big boys.
Yeah.
Is what we called them.
And then there's a gap of how many years?
5 years.
5
And then
year
it was
gap, and
us
then
little
another
kids.
set.
Yeah. And then it was like my brother and my sister, they were 1 year apart.
Right.
To the day. And then there's me 3
To
years.
the day?
To the day. And I always love
That's scheduled sex.
It's not. It was my mother said that it was the fastest pregnancy she ever had because she didn't know she was pregnant until like 5. She was 5 months in.
What?
Yeah, she was like, well, hey, I know that you don't have kids yet, but there's a certain like lag
Like I put
time.
yet.
There's a certain lag time between pregnancies where it's, hey, get this, all the plumbing's not like back in perfectly working order.
This is a doctor talking.
This is
doctor
doctor
talk.
talking, yeah.
Doctor
He's
talk.
talking about his mom's vagina, which
Yeah.
is kind of funny.
And then it was like, yeah, she's like, oh, and then it was like, oh no, I'm pregnant. Okay, all right, surprise. And then they were born on the exact same day. And as a child, I remember I was always told, oh yeah, no, they're Chinese twins.
What?
Yeah, they're Chinese twins. And I'm like, okay, that's just that's a normal thing. And then like I grew up, went to college, and somebody said something about Irish twins. And I'm like, what's this? And they're like, it's when you have a kid within a year of each other. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, so Chinese twins and Irish twins are the exact same fucking thing. It's just they're both kind of racist and kind of like talking about like how they can't like they put too many kids out. Yeah, yeah.
For some reason, Irish is less racist to me. I don't understand why, but
Yeah, well, because you're an Irish white boy. That's
why.
That's it.
okay.
But back in the day when you'd say like all these Chinese kids they just have 1,000 Chinese kids running around.
It's interesting that
Yeah.
it wouldn't be the Irish twins. That would be the first
Yeah,
thing you'd hear.
I don't know if there's just not enough Irish people down south or what. I don't know.
I feel they're all over the place.
I mean, because I think I'm technically a quarter. My grandmother was 100% Irish, but not, And then it was German. It was Irish and German put together. Classic.
The classic combo.
That classic combo.
That classic combo.
Yeah. So it's So then there's me, who is just kind of there.
Just kind of there.
Yeah.
Is that the name of your biography?
Nathan
Rebarger.
No, I command space. I command attention. So, but maybe that's just the baby in me. I don't know.
I think that is.
That's just the baby in me.
I
Well, also
It goes back to our Weird Al conversation.
I'm like, I'm funny. I'm humorous. I'm like, I bring a lot to the table. I'm not a wallflower.
It seems like you have a tenuous grasp on the English language.
No, absolutely not. I've got a very, large vocabulary. Don't get me started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spell ostentatious.
I can't spell for shit. I can say that. I'm not very good at spelling.
Gotcha.
I'll admit that. But
I think it's something. It's not akin to like astrology or horoscopes or anything like that. But there are enough common traits amongst the.
Absolutely, because this is want to talk about nature versus nurture. I'm sure, like if you took this like last-born child and you threw it in a completely different situation, it'll be raised completely different as compared to, being in that household. Yeah, birth order. It's not predisposition, but it's
one of the things that they mentioned though about like the oldest kid for sure, and I think it played out into the middle and the youngest as well. But like the oldest kid, the parents don't know what they're doing, and so the child has to learn very early on how to survive on their own more so than the middle child and the youngest child.
And I
because
encourage that.
Yeah, and that's one of those things. Like, so you learn early on, like,
parents in different states of their lives.
Yeah,
like, opposed to
certainly.
you and your sister, opposed to your two little brothers that were,
there's a 26-year gap or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And like your parents were in a completely different time frame in their life,
Right.
and
And that's again where I look at, like, okay, the parents don't know what they're doing exactly. By the second kid, they know a little bit more what they're doing, so they can kind of instill. But again, there's a little more authority involved with the middle kid, so the kid kind of wants to seek the approval of the authoritative person involved. And then by the last kid, you're just like,
I'm fucking done.
I don't want to do this.
I know.
Just do what you want.
I will give my sisters credit. They definitely broke my parents in.
They
for shenanigans.
yeah,
For shenanigans.
For shenanigans.
Yes.
I think shenanigans is a great way to, like, gauge all that. Like, the shenanigans that, like, my wife's family that the younger kids got away with would have not have stood if the older
exactly.
and
Yeah.
they would have lasted forever with them. You know?
The big boys. I mean, because that's what that's what they are.
We got a show title. I'm going to call it the big. Boys.
the big boys. They grew up in a much poorer household. That was a big part of it. Steady work wasn't like a big thing as well. And then also just I think they were younger and just was a little bit more harsh.
They just sound like an alt-right group that's going to storm the Capitol.
the big
boys.
The big boys. And then also, like, it was really interesting, like, the dynamic between my oldest brother and my second oldest brother. Because I think not so much nurture, but nature. I think my second oldest brother was a little bit more wanting to be in charge and wanted to have a little bit more, like, control over stuff. I think that was
Your
maybe
second oldest brother?
my second oldest brother.
How old was he from your first oldest brother?
It was like year and a half, 2 years.
Okay.
And like I think he wanted to be in charge. And then at one point, like, he became bigger as well. Like physically bigger. And so the two of them, my two oldest brothers, just going back and forth, and they always had this weird rivalry about, like, who's in charge, who's going to listen to who. And like it was very weird.
See that playing out.
It was very weird. And I don't know. Does he just have a chip on his shoulder?
Cain and
or
Abel,
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
My dad's side of the family, 7 kids. Grew up on a farm initially, and my grandfather did strike my uncle and my dad, but then stopped. He went too far one time and then completely stopped, and no other kid ever got touched. And
well, beat.
Yeah.
Let's just touch is different than hit. So
but they also, like, with the time range, like, we're on the farm for majority of my dad and my uncle's life, but then moved to town, and those kids had a completely different
changed.
childhood.
That's completely different. You're not, like my oldest, the big boys, talking about, like, having to get up and milk cows.
Yeah.
Like, and that was not something I ever had to do. I ever had to do. But I think we sold the cows at like 5 when I was 5. So that wasn't
because
something,
of you, probably.
It was because they're like, there's no way this kid's getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning milking these fucking cows.
We could tell right now.
So it was like, that dynamic, like, that ownership of that work ethic never was forced upon me.
And I can see it.
In fact, to this day, I remember, like, it was like one time there was like a big windstorm and there was just a bunch of fucking branches got fucking knocked down. And it was like, all right, hey, we got to go pick up all these sticks. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking.
Was your dad doing it or your brothers?
Yeah, all of them. Everybody. We were all out picking sticks. And then they're like, Nathan, fucking, I'm probably like 7 at this time, like maybe 8. And then they're like, come on, did you fucking get going? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do, like, what's going on? I hate work. I hate work. And I fucking hear that all the fucking time from these motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, come on. I hate work. No, like, yeah, it fucking sucks. I'm 8 years old out picking up sticks. And by the way,
this explains so much.
By the way, in my defense, they're fucking sticks. It wasn't like it was like giant branches or something. I'm like out there picking up sticks in like a fucking barnyard that doesn't fucking matter. They're just gonna fucking fall on the ground and rot.
They can stay there.
They can fucking stay there.
I agree.
This is not a fucking something I really need to worry about.
We're really getting into the nitty gritty.
I feel personally like that's a huge, like, because you have a hard time saying no to work.
No, I work all the time.
You do work all the time.
I fucking work all the time.
Almost to a detrimental thing
I can't say no.
against you.
I can't say no to a lot of because
Now, does it stem from
Money,
the
you know.
sticks?
Money's money.
Absolutely not. No, it's just I.
You never think about the sticks
No,
comment.
no, I don't. No, I'd much rather be a man of leisure, but unfortunately, I've got to fucking I gotta fucking put food on the table.
A small army sitting
Yeah.
in your house.
Yeah,
Only one kid that's actually worth it.
and the biggest thing, and like talking about like parenting and like ranges of children and birth order and everything. The thing that the people will say this, but you really don't take it to heart, is just like every child is absolutely fucking different. Like they're all their own fucking individuals, and it's
100%.
and it's just like no,
I disagree.
You can't take what you did, what worked with child A is not going to work with child B or even close to working for fucking child C. And then all of a sudden child D shows up and it's like, oh no, this is a copy and paste of the previous guy, so I can just fucking do whatever. I can do the exact same thing. It's really fucking weird just how that you just cannot plan for like all of that.
I have similar characteristics to my sisters, like on things we do in everyday life, but for the most part, we are so different.
You're
like
very-
not even close.
you're very
Like,
different.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a little bit closer to your older sister than
No, I'm probably equally close to both sisters. It's just a different.
as far as mannerisms and
I'm close.
behavior.
Yeah. I'm
Okay, yeah.
I'm more similar to her for sure. But
Okay.
like we get along. All three of us get along great. It's just
Yeah.
different relationships, and
Yeah, and that's, and I've got a much different relationship than everybody else in my family. I mean, like, I would say me and my oldest brother and I, we probably have, as far as the closest, like, behaviors and how we look at outlook on life. We're probably the closest,
Right.
as compared to like a lot of my other siblings.
Well, and
A
again,
lot,
I'm
the
a
other four.
I'm a Colmillion, so
You are a chameleon.
You're a Colt Million.
I am kind of as weird as the most irresponsible one, but the one that everyone wants to talk to about everything. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I want to.
I'm sure in your family, yeah, sure.
yeah. No, I'm the the neutral source. And maybe
Yeah.
it's because I don't have a wife or any of that stuff.
So I looked.
You
up,
don't have some fucking bitch telling you what to do.
That's another interesting thing, by the way. Just again observing my in-laws. Like there's three boys. There's three brothers. All right, they all married the exact opposite of their mother. Like all like hair color, demeanor, everything.
Yeah.
Completely different. Completely different. And I don't know why, but anyway.
They don't want to fuck their mom.
Well, they want the exact opposite. Someone that's like I won't go into it, but it's
I would love a woman like my mother. I'll go ahead and say it. I'll go ahead and say it.
yeah, someone that
I
would
think
make-
maybe that's the youngest boy talking there.
No,
Yeah,
maybe a little bit. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think that might be the thing. And there's it's just interesting where I'm like, again, I'm observing and I'm like, okay, I know exactly what's going on here. I know that your mom's this way and she's a lovely person. I love her, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get the frustration. And so you want to go the complete opposite way, which also has frustration, by the way.
Yeah.
There's also
Oh, yeah.
elements of like, really? Okay, whatever. But anyway, I looked up famous youngest siblings here.
Oh.
And there's a list from Business Insider, which is a trusted source. But the second search result is the 10 Wayans siblings ranked oldest to youngest. I just like that. That's the second thing. That came up.
Keenan.
Keenan's the oldest,
Keenan's the oldest. He's the archetype.
and
Yeah.
then Damon. I
Damon.
think. Yeah, and then one of the sisters. And then
So here, let's go through this list and let's see if these characteristics play out. And I'll
Okay.
look up. So it looks like, oh man, if these people are not going to be actually
Oh,
famous.
Noah Cyrus. No one knows who the fuck Noah Cyrus is.
Yeah, that's not fair. Cole, you're going to have to run point on this. Is this a person?
So Julian Huff, and that is her.
That's Huff.
Yeah, that is her brother Derek Huff, who I met in Madison. The guy that
Oh, yeah.
got on stage. I'm pretty sure he was coked out. Yeah,
Okay.
these are the Huff siblings, both dancing.
They're
with the stars.
siblings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're both. She's the youngest.
She has a better career than he does.
Okay. Then Jake Gyllenhaal. This explains a lot. Okay, this is why I've come
Youngest.
around to Maggie Gyllenhaal and not Jake. All right.
But Jake's really good. Prisoners?
Have you seen Southpaw?
I haven't seen Southpaw. And I like a good boxing movie.
Jason Bateman. Youngest of two. Interesting.
Get the sarcasm.
If this doesn't start and end with the Baldwins, then what
are we doing?
What are we doing here?
Willow Smith is the.
Kara's just really hot, by the way.
Are they famous? Are they celebrities? Are
The Smith children?
Yes.
I mean, they tried really fucking hard.
They tried really hard. Hillary Duff is the youngest of two.
Oh, I forgot about Haley Duff.
Mark Wahlberg.
The Wahlbergs. Yeah,
This
that's
is another good example. Youngest of 9.
9. Holy shit.
And so this also.
I mean, Donnie really,
Donnie really was a trailblazer. Now, how old is he?
How old is Donnie?
Where's Donnie in the birth order? That's the real question.
Now we'll find out. Because
Yeah.
Donnie is a trailblazer here.
Because
Nicole, are you on this?
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like the older I feel like the other brother who
the
like
Wahlburger burger.
yeah
burger.
yeah I feel like he's older.
He's the oldest one.
He's the oldest.
But he also did his own thing. He started his own pretty good. That's one of the elements that made me come around on Mark Wahlberg. Was like,
The Wahlburgers?
I'm like,
Wahlburgers really like set you off on.
there's no shit in it. It's good. The pickles are good. The fucking frozen turkey burgers are good.
oh, Jesus.
I know.
I've never had a Wahlburger. In my
You know how
life.
many fucking pictures of Mark Wahlberg and Donnie Wahlberg I have in my refrigerator just because of the shit that they make? I'm like, well, it doesn't have any shit in it. It's good for you. Fuck.
No.
I had to see that man's face so many fucking times. Every time
Donnie?
I put them, all of them, they're all on the goddamn pickles,
Ugh.
but they make a good pickle.
Okay. What do you got, Cole?
He's still trying to figure out how to type in Wahlberg. Mm-hmm. You got it?
No, I don't.
Oh, shit.
Ah, Jesus. Okay. All right. Moving on.
Well, we're going to come back to this.
Solange Knowles.
No, I will not. No.
No.
These
These are
list.
not.
Business Insider, you are letting me down.
Yeah. No. This is shitty.
Paul is the third oldest.
Paul
So-
Wahlberger.
So they sold off the 2 older daughters, and then
Arthur and Jim are older.
there's even an older Wahlburger.
And then Robert, Tracy, Michelle, Debbie, and then
Little baby
Donnie
Mark.
and Mark.
Donnie and Mark.
Donnie and Mark. They're the babies.
They are the babies?
Yeah.
I thought you said they were Donnie was the
Okay,
second oldest.
Donnie's the babe. Donnie and Mark
To-
are the babies.
To your point, though, too, I think in a family of 9, at
Yeah.
a certain point, it resets.
Yeah, there's a certain.
Like, they're not all living.
Is there a gap? I bet there's a gap. There's got to be a gap. God, 9 kids.
There's 2 sets of Irish twins, 4 damn sure.
Chinese twins.
Sure. Whatever you want. Whatever your nomenclature.
Yeah.
We're really getting to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good. I'll get the Baldwins here.
Get the
Hold on.
Baldwins up.
Baldwin
'Cause,
siblings.
oh, who's
ranked.
the one who was the shitty one? Well, they're all shitty. Who was the one that was in the fair game with?
You notice how no one pushed back on that?
What was fair game? What's her name? Who's the model in the '90s? Cindy Crawford.
Oh, yeah.
And you could see her naked, and I was like, "Oh, this means something to me."
Stephen Baldwin? Was that Stephen?
No, Steven's a younger one who was in.
Alec Baldwin's the oldest.
Okay.
Holy
He's
crap.
64.
So Mark Wahlberg's oldest brother was born in 63 and Mark Wahlberg was born in 71. So they were just mass
Wow.
producing children.
Never mind. I don't think it reset. I think that's.
I think they just kept
Jeez.
very Catholic family,
Oh, holy cow.
What's the religious term for only having sex to procreate? Like that's why
mean,
you can't
that's
use
just- I
contraception.
mean, that's like.
Isn't there like an ideology behind it?
I mean, I think you're looking for the term natural family planning.
That's
but
what I'm looking
that's like also known as the rhythm.
The rhythm.
Yeah, the rhythm.
What?
You can feel the rhythm of the night.
Yeah, I never rhythm is as far as like getting into like not having sex when you're ovulating that's part of it. And that's by like checking temperature and ovulation and also
viscosity?
viscosity as well. Yeah, just
Lovely.
FYI.
All right. Daniel Baldwin is second at 61.
Yeah, do we know?
Was he the one in the? He hosted the Daniel Baldwin radio station in Syracuse from 2017 and 2019. Huh. Interesting.
And then Billy
William Baldwin, 59.
Billy Ball. Yeah, he was the one in Fair Game with Cindy Crawford.
His achievement. I like. Oh, we got to go
Backdraft.
back because they have achievements here. Sorry. So, Alec Baldwin's achievement is three Golden Globe
Globes.
Awards and acquitted of killing somebody. But anyway,
Do you blame him for that?
no.
I don't think so.
But he should have, as his lawyer, he should have taken the fucking gun safety. If he took the gun safety course,
well, also,
none of it would have applied to him.
I think this also like really applies to just like we'll we'll talk into geezer teasers and stuff like that later. But hosted the Daniel Baldwin show. That's his achievement.
That's his achievement.
He was in Vampires. Let's not forget.
Yeah, that's right. He was in Vampires. God damn it, Cole. Why you gotta bring up Vampires? You
And then a Homicide, Life in the Street.
Billy Baldwin, his achievement is a former Calvin Klein model.
Yeah, he was in Fair Game with Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, that's not an achievement apparently.
Yeah.
Jane Baldwin Sasso. Did someone marry Will Sasso?
Somebody's got to marry Will Sasso, right?
And her achievement, she's 57. Her achievement is a degree in physical therapy.
That's worth a lot more than hosting the Daniel Baldwin show, by the way, just FYI.
Yeah.
One's
She's
an
married
accredited-
she's married to Randy Sasso.
Oh, Randy Sasso?
Yeah.
Oh.
They have two children, Griffin and Granger.
Oh, I love Randy Sasso.
And then number one with the bullet is the baby,
Yeah.
Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah.
He was in Backdraft.
He was in Backdraft. He was also.
There's too many Baldwins. I'm confused.
There's too many Baldwins.
I think Billy Baldwin was in. No, Billy Baldwin was the one in Flatliners, right? I think he was in Flatliners.
No, he was in Usual Suspects.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying Steven.
If only there was a way to find out this information.
Stephen Baldwin. He was the one in The Usual Suspects. He was also the voice of Batman for a couple of animated movies.
His achievement is he appeared in season 1 of The
He
Celebrity
did.
Apprentice. So.
He sure did.
Billy Baldwin was in Backdraft. Okay.
Billy Baldwin was in Flatliners.
And Fair Game.
Yeah,
and Flatliners.
Okay. He had somewhat of an acting career.
In 2006, Baldwin published his book titled The Unusual Suspect, which offers an intimate look into moments from his life, his history with drug abuse, and rediscovering evangelism after the 9/11 attacks.
Oh, yeah. Also, Stephen Baldwin was in Biodome. Okay.
Sure. But, wait a second. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so
hold on.
Did you know that Steven made a hilariously unusual pact with Miley Cyrus in a well-intended effort to try and impress his daughter, who was close friends with the Hannah Montana star?
Okay.
The condition was he would appear on her show only if Hannah Montana's initials were tattooed on him. He revealed the tattoo to her at a book signing in 2008.
What the fuck?
He never got his chance to star on the show that catapulted Miley Cyrus to pop superstardom. Unsurprisingly, he mentioned he regrets getting the tattoo.
The condition was he would appear on her show only if Hannah Montana's initials were tattooed on him. Hold on. I'm not going to appear on your show unless I get your initials on my body forever. Hold on. That's not a dare. I dare you to kiss me as long as you touch my penis. That's kind of the same fucking
I won't have sex with you unless you put your pubic hair on this Coca-Cola can.
this is that makes zero fucking sense. What the fuck? No.
Isn't one of the Baldwins married to Justin Bieber? Isn't Stephen Baldwin's daughter
married to
Justin Bieber?
Yes.
You watch the most TMZ.
Haley. I think is her name.
I think that's right.
Okay.
She's married to the Biebs.
I don't like that.
Biebs is an only child, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's how you get your start on YouTube. That's for sure.
Is Justin Bieber only child?
Stephen Baldwin's daughter.
That's what I said.
Stephen Baldwin.
She's pretty hot.
Oh yeah. Well, that's that good Baldwin blood in you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's just the first results of is Justin Bieber space. Is Justin Bieber dead? Is Justin Bieber Canadian? Is Justin Bieber married? Is Justin Bieber alive? Is Justin Bieber okay? Is Justin Bieber sick? Is Justin Bieber a dad? And is Justin Bieber retired?
There's a whole there's some newly published photos of him where he looks gaunt as fuck, and he does not look well. Just FYI.
Well,
I'm giving.
I don't wish death upon the kid.
Biebs.
No, but is he an only child? He is married. Is he an only child? Hold on.
Yeah. Where's Bieber falling? He's a baby, if anything. I mean, if not an only child.
Well, I think there's the other. Oh, he has 4 siblings. He is the oldest brother.
He's
of
the
3.
oldest? Really?
Look at that.
Why is Hollywood not trying to shove the younger Biebers down our throat? I feel
They're
like,
not talented.
well, how?
What? So here, this leads to another line of questioning. What are characteristics of an only child?
That's a ChatGPT question if I've ever heard one.
Because it's a different bag. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole different bag. What are characteristics of an only child?
Weird as fuck.
And that wasn't from my understanding or from my experience.
Justin's siblings are babies still, so maybe that's a little
Maybe
bit.
that's
They're
why.
in the wings.
They're like 15 and 16 years old, so
Well, how old was the Beebs? Was like 14,
I mean, he was like
right?
14, yeah.
When he like
positive,
rocketed into superstardom.
positive traits for an only child.
Okay.
They're mature for their age.
Independent.
That's the next one. Independent.
Yeah.
High achievers, well spoken, and close to their parents. Potential challenges, perfectionist tendencies, sensitive to criticism and difficulty with sharing, loneliness, and reluctant to delegate.
Reluctance to delegate.
In my experience, that was not the case, but
Reluctance to delegate. That's an interesting one.
yeah.
What's the tendencies of a oldest child? What's ChatGPT got to say to that?
Yeah, we'll just tie up this bow here.
Take charge leader.
Yeah, you want to guess them?
Being a leader.
Leader like is number 2.
Okay.
The answer's on the board. Hold on, do we have it? All right, top 5 answers on the board for characteristics of an oldest child. Do you want to pass or play?
I'll play.
He's gonna play.
I'm gonna say something about like we said later.
Yep.
Willing to accept authority or like follow the rules. Something like that.
So you're saying submitting to authority?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Rule following.
You're close, but
Okay.
obviously.
What's the wording?
Oh, you got to keep guessing. You get 3 guesses,
Oh no.
or you get 3 wrong answers.
Yeah. Golly.
Time to play feud.
Yeah.
Time to play the view.
that's about all I got, really.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
You don't have any?
You gonna pass?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Oh, he's passing. Uh-oh.
Leaders.
Where
Leadership.
do you
that
got
was-
that?
Oh wait,
was-
no. What was I gonna fucking say? Shit. Oh no.
Yeah. Now. Oh yeah. Now you're on the spot, Dick.
Fuck. I had a different answer and I forgot it.
He was
completely.
putting wing orders in, not listening.
Yeah.
That's- Was it? Yeah, was that what you doing?
Did you put wings in for me?
Independent. That's what I was trying to say.
I don't think independent's really part of it. I think they're fairly dependent.
Oh.
They're dependent on their parents.
Yeah.
You're
You want to do another guess or not?
No, I'm good.
All right. They're responsible,
Responsible.
which that's I was looking.
You're
if,
hemming and on. Okay. All right.
if there was any of your wording in the description,
Yeah.
I would have given it.
You
to
would have given it to me.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Goal
you.
oriented and ambitious.
Okay.
Okay. Organized and structured
Okay.
and protective.
Protective.
Yes.
Interesting.
Do you want to do the potential challenges?
Yes.
You want to play?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
All right. What are some potential challenges?
Perceived as bossy.
I'll go controlling.
Okay.
Right.
All right. That's good. I'm gonna say, oh gosh. Also like seeking approval. Like,
Approval seeking.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say, oh gosh. Mind their own fucking business. No. How do I want to say this? Bossy.
You want to say bossy?
Yeah, no.
You already said
I
controlling.
already said controlling already. I'm gonna say like greater self, like feeling of entitlement or like greater self worth or something like that, where they feel like they're more important than they are.
Okay. I feel like that shot's fired, but
I mean that's not like an indictment of my brother. Because he was gone, but he never did that with me because he was gone already.
yeah, I'll give it to you. Perfectionist tendencies. High expectations can lead to fear of failure or a desire to always
Okay.
get things right.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it, even though that's not what I was thinking. But go ahead. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
I was
take it.
being generous
I'll,
with you.
No, I'll take it. Oh, hey, like I said,
I feel you can follow that road and
yeah,
get there.
Yeah, you can
All
get
right.
there. Sure. What other characteristics?
More conservative or rule following, and can feel pressure or resentment.
That's interesting. How I said like following the rules and that was like like as a positive, but that's counting it as a negative.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should get a bonus point for that anyway. following the rules.
And the crowd boos. No, you do not. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of booing.
That's a lot of
Fucking youngest entitled child over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Well, I feel like I get extra points.
The youngest can do whatever.
I don't wanna do any work.
The youngest can do whatever the fuck they want. Loved by
Fuck
everybody.
these sticks.
Yeah, fuck them sticks. No, fuck them.
Hey, big boys.
Big boys. No, I'm fucking out here picking up goddamn sticks for no fucking reason. Ah,
Not the end of the day.
yeah, this could be a podcast.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for listening. Let us know if you're the oldest or middle or youngest child in a 5-star review.
Yeah, and if you could tell us how we're wrong on every aspect
Sure.
of birth order, that'd be great as well. And you could do that by leaving a detailed review.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.